Shine, activations and meditations for high vibrations. Remember to ask for quantum evolution. This vibrationally unlocks multi-dimensional gifts that are yours by divine right. We honor you as a divine New Earth ambassador. Session 2 continues in a moment. This is New Earth Terrace, where we create from the energy of equality, empowered as a creator being. I'm Loren Gailey with Session 2 in this online Solstice event marathon, Soul Shine. Thank you for joining us, and thank you for adding your bright light to the love field that we are creating as we add this to the global grid. This has been a powerful series of transmissions during this solstice window. In Session 1, we have called forth the newest frequencies of the divine violet flame. We have activated crystalline DNA with our Christed star. We have activated New Earth creativity. We have activated diamond light codes and much more. Listen to Session 1 again at any time with the audio streaming replay link on this webpage. If you wish to experience these activations and meditations again, you can own and download the entire series, which includes each individual activation, plus each transmission in Session 1 also includes the video version from the presenters. This complete collection of audios and videos, along with music from this series, is yours to assist you on your journey into 2019 and beyond. Scroll down on this webpage for a link to our options to own and download this program. We are in the solstice window, which begins 3 days before and 3 days after December 21st. Here in the Northern Hemisphere, we are now expanding back into light as we've crossed over our winter solstice and the shortest day of the year. In the Southern Hemisphere, it's summer, and the days are gently getting shorter as they've passed the longest day of the year. This Golden Gateway celebration offers us the opportunity to shed that which no longer serves, and in a current Mercury retrograde, we may also find opportunities to complete, revisit, or resolve any issues that linger from the past. We also have a full moon, called a cold moon, as a full moon in December, and on this day, December 22nd, we also have the Ursid meteor showers. As a global group, we use these celestial activities to anchor in the higher dimensional fields of light, adding them to the global grid of unity consciousness, oneness, peace, and harmony. We amplify the love of our hearts and from the love field that we are co-creating, and we radiate it to Gaia and all of her inhabitants. Coming up next, we have a quantum access activation with Meg Benedicte. Enjoy.
We want to wish you a happy solstice. This, of course, is using visualization and intention instead of our analytical left brain. When you start to kind of get over into that space of the thinking mind, it kind of cuts everything off. So if you find you float over there, just stop and redirect and relax back in and flow with the activations. If you visualize them with me, that makes them even stronger. But I am working with you remotely and connecting with you and helping you through the activations. So you will all be experiencing them. Even sometimes people will go into a deep trance state and wonder, did anything happen? Yes, the activations are still happening, even if you've gone into higher consciousness. So we just recommend getting, comfortable, relaxed, and following the steps. Some people say I'm going too fast. Well, that just means I'm actually spinning fast. It means you're spinning slower. So the more you're getting comfortable being in the vortex, keep spinning. You want to keep increasing your energy frequency and your oscillation rate. This is how we ascend. So just keep up, spin fast, and follow the steps as you can. Once we finish the activations, then we have built a very powerful force field, and we start to insert our visions, our intentions. Everybody relax back and follow along. We're going to do some powerful work here. We're going into the Solstice Stargate and doing some magic, doing some alchemy. Let's get grounded first. Anytime that we open up the vortex, it's best to be in the body grounded so you don't experience any kind of lightheadedness or vertigo. So let's just kind of breathe into the heart, the chest, into the lungs. You're coming more into your body, and it's best if you can sit with your feet on the floor as we're setting up the vortex. After we've got it spinning up, you can lie back if you're more comfortable that way, but we're going to use our feet chakras. They work like magnets, and we're going to lock them onto the crystalline light grid of our 5D earth plane. So imagine your light flowing down the leg channels, out the feet chakra to the light grid. So it's light to light, matching up and locking on. And there we go, everyone's starting to come into their bodies, grounding onto the earth plane. You can also select one of the sacred sites or earth chakras to ground onto if you are also drawn to do that. Manette and I ground to Mount Shasta's portal, sacred site. So you can also add that in right now. Okay, as we're getting grounded onto our crystal grid, this is the 5th dimensional light grid. Let's connect to spirit. So from the heart, just breathe deep in your love for Mother, Father, Source, Creator. From the heart, connect to your God self, your I am present, your divine self. And then we're also going to call in our spirit teams of angels and guides and master teachers for their support. As we're setting up the sacred space, also connecting to Gaia and nature, connecting to the nature spirits, the devas, the fairies. Let's also connect to the elementals of air, fire, water, earth, and ether. And we're going to use them to do the alchemy. So calling nature into your sacred space. Then we're going to work with Archangel Metatron. I am working closely with him, and his sacred geometry opens up the quantum vortex. Embedded in Metatron's cube is the 5 platonic solids and the double star tetrahedron, Merkaba. So let's embed Metatron's cube under our feet. This is made of 6 outer circles, 6 inner circles, and then a central 13th circle. We're stepping in the center and lighting it up with our light, our energy, our chi. And there it goes. And those 12 circles start to rise up as 12 pillars of light up and around the body and the aura. They're toning with the 12 sound waves of our 12 dimensions. It's called the phi harmonics. And we hear this in our ears as Om. So as we Om, those 12 pillars start to rotate right to left, and they anti-clockwise spin momentum around your body and aura. All right, here we go, getting it spinning faster. This is a feminine spin. It's expanding outward, so it's like a V shape from your feet up and out and around your aura. Good, we're getting it spinning faster. Our goal is to get this spinning towards the speed of light. And there it goes. It begins to unlock gravity, and it lets us into the quantum field. And so we can begin to access the energy body. So start to focus inwards to your chakra pillar, your chakra channel. All right, we're coming into the chakra channel. Using that spin momentum, still counterclockwise, we're going to move all the way up the chakra channel from the feet to the root chakra, and then start to spiral up. And as you're spiraling up your channel, imagine, set your intention, I'm opening, clear channel all the way to my higher self, spinning up, clearing the chakras. You're going past the crown into the astral chakras above your head. There's 7 in the body and 5 above the head, 12 total. Ooh, there we go, up, top 12th chakra. Each one is a stargate that connects to the 12 dimensions of our universe and the 12 harmonic tones of our universe. You're going to see there's a pattern here with 12. So as we get up to the 12th chakra, this is where we meet up with our higher self. Oh, beautiful light being. This is your gatekeeper, your guardian of your channel. So make a bond. You can do a heart-to-heart connection with your higher self. There we go. And now we're going to move with our higher self through that top 12th gate, going into the 13th dimension and higher. We're going into the virtual particle field of electrons. This is a shimmering field of golden light. So we're moving in. We're letting go of our physical particle field for a minute, just becoming like liquid light, fluid light, moving in. This is the abundant universe. You're starting to move into experience and connect to all that is, all possibilities, past, present, and potential future outcomes, starting to merge in, blend in, unite with all that is, all possibilities. Okay, we're spinning really fast, so let yourself adjust. Becoming one with the universe. Becoming one with spirit. There's no separation here. There's no time here. Everything's available at your fingertips. And in this vastness now, let's connect to our soul presence. You're going to do this by locking your focus onto your soul signature. This is your soul vibration. It's unique to you, like a fingerprint, your soul frequency, your soul vibration. So make a connection again to where your soul exists in the universe, in all timelines and dimensions and planes of existence. You're connecting through your unique soul vibration, soul frequency. There we go. All you have to do is say the command. And as you connect to your divine self, we're going to use the vortex again now to start to spin your soul presence back down the chakra channel into your body. So here we go. pulling in, spinning in, calling in, breathing in your divine soul presence down and into the body. Your soul is made of golden light and sound, your tones, your frequency. So it's streaming down your chakra channel as your soul light and your soul tones, your harmonics, your frequencies. Ooh, there we go. Breathe it down and in. Into the chakra pillar, into the heart center, into the brain center, bringing in your soul love, your soul light, your soul consciousness, your soul truth. Breathe it in. Let it fill inside you, especially in the heart center. Just filling, 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 like a big golden sun in the core of your body. Breathe in your soul gifts and knowledge and wisdom, your soul mastery. It's filling, it's building, it's growing, it's expanding in you. Your light is your power, your strength. Bring in your power. And the vortex is spinning it very fast, integrating it within you. Bringing in all that you are. From all timelines, all soul aspects coming in from all that you are. Total recall coming in. Spinning in. Beautiful. Merging with your human self in the heart. Okay, as we're working, we'll let that keep building. Let's now neutralize any polarity in the body. This comes in because we're living in a chaos field. We're living in a very polarized world right now, and this can come in through the people around you or social media or the collective. It just can get in. So let's use the infinity figure eight of light to neutralize polarity. We're going to start between the heart and solar plexus, so it's in the upper belly there. And we'll loop the infinity. We're looping it around the feminine energy on the left, back to center, over to masculine energy on the right, back to center. And so you're just weaving and looping your infinity of light, starting to bring all your energy to blend and unite into the center in more harmony and balance. And there we go. We start to release out any disharmony or negative polarity. Lift it up. The vortex will spin it back to source light. There it goes, to be transmuted to light. Up and out of the physical cells and out of the emotional body. Heart, throat coming out. Solar plexus coming out. Good job. Bringing all your body into stillness, into calm. Let's do the same step with the mental body, looping the infinity of light around the left and right brain. Looping back and forth, uniting the two brains as one whole, complete mind, balanced mind, harmonious mind. And there we go. We release out any disharmony, negative polarity up and out of the mind. Out of the mental body. Whoa, there it goes, up to source. Just releasing any energies that do not match your soul signature. We call up and out now. And release it back to source. Good lift, good clearing. A lot's been stirred up in this last week since 12/12. A lot of healing, a lot of clearing. Just let it all return up to Creator. And now what we're starting to build inside the heart center and the brain center, heart and mind, is that 0 point stillness, zero gravity, zero movement, calm, balanced stillness. And it's in this stillness now the heart and the mind begin to talk to each other and become more coherent, resonant, united. There we go. They're syncing up. Working now together. Okay. And it's in this still point, 0 point. We can do our activations. We can do our alchemy. Okay. So What's so great about working in this quantum vortex is it's a time machine. It takes us back to the future, spinning back. It can spin forward into back and forth, past and future. So this is where we're going to command it to spin us back through time to the ancient pyramid of Giza, all the way back before the fallen consciousness. Okay, so we're going back thousands of years, spinning back, spinning back. And imagine that you start to enter into the Giza pyramid when it was a pure light frequency generator to the galaxy. So everyone get into the center floor, like imagine the warm stones under your feet. We're stepping into the center of the Pyramid of Giza. This is like the big daddy of our crystal grid. All right, everybody's getting in. Now you're already in your spinning vortex. So what happens when you're inside a pyramid and you're in a spinning vortex? It starts pushing your spin up to the top. Just the angles of the pyramid. The sacred geometry moves our pyramid, so let's follow it up. Spinning up all the way to the top of the pyramid, up to the capstone, the Eye of Horus, and then up to the pinnacle top. There we go. Everybody up here. And it's here that we connect up to Archangel Metatron, Archangel Michael. They are going to escort us through the galaxy, through a wormhole, spinning to the galactic center, the great central sun. So make a connection. I always kind of lock arms with Michael and Metatron. Everybody getting ready. Now, the key to this is you're going to stay in your body. Your feet are locked onto the light grid of Gaia. You're in your heart. You're in your solar plexus. You're in your body. You're going to use your consciousness now, your awareness to travel through the galaxy. So make sure everybody stays rooted and grounded. And now we're going to use our awareness, our consciousness, to start to lift off with Michael and Metatron into the spinning wormhole, going directly home to Source Creator at the great central sun, the galaxy center. Here we go. Up and in, spinning through time. Space. Fast. There we go, all the way to the spinning black hole of our galaxy, center of the Milky Way. There we go, everybody's moving. And as we start to collect here at the galactic center, everyone gathering here, we're now going to move into that vortex of our galaxy center. So this is the spinning black hole that's connecting to a parallel spinning white hole. So imagine the two funnels come to a point where they match. Our black hole, our polarized universe, going to connect to the funnel opening to the parallel crystalline universe, the white spinning vortex. And we're going to go right where the two meet. Okay, everybody move in there. What exists here, where the two funnels meet, is a 0 point field of our universe. So there we go. Everyone's starting to step into it. It's zero gravity. It's still, but it's vibrant with electrons. It's alive for our alchemy. Pure creative force field as we're stepping into it. Oh, there we go. And as we merge into the 0 point field here, the spinning galaxy, brilliant crystalline stargate appears. Let's all get inside it and stand in the center. Shimmering crystalline stargate. Allow the infusion of source light to start to bathe through you. Just allow it to flow down and into you. Breathe it in. This is source light. You're merging with divine presence. Breathe it in. Let it fill your entire being. Wash through you and nourish you and strengthen you. The vortex is spinning very fast. It's integrating in. Just breathe source light in. Ask it to break loose all energy that has decomposed or dissolved is ready to clear, just releasing it into the warm, loving light of Source. Like you're purifying and cleansing yourself like a crystal, shimmering crystal. And you're just purifying and clearing and releasing your entire past history of being in the matrix on Earth. Just wash it out, clean it out, release it out. We're moving beyond it now. We're evolving beyond it. And as we stand in Source Stargate, Crystalline Stargate, we now proclaim to the universe that we are sovereign beings. We're reclaiming our sacred space and the freedom for all of humanity and Gaia herself. And so in your heart and your mind, proclaim to the universe, I am all that I am. I am all that I am. Let that ripple out, and then return. Sovereign beings of Mother, Father, Source. And as you're standing in the crystal stargate of Source, connect to the crystal pillar of protection and bring it down through and around your body and at your feet. You're grounding it onto the crystal global grid. There it comes down and around, and you're becoming this beacon of divine light on the planet where we all are located. We're crystal antennas to Source, crystal pillars of protection as well. Okay, that's spinning in. And now let's connect to the 12 power stations, the earth chakras, the sacred sites on Gaia's crystalline grid that connect to all the star systems and the 12 dimensions of our universe. So as we're in our crystal pillars of light, we're connecting to the global grid and all of the sacred sites, which then is connected to our star systems in this 12th dimensional universe. We are joining the galactic family of light. We are linking up to the global crystalline pillar grid. You are representatives of the Christ light on Gaia. Ooh, let that, oh, beautiful. Let that come in. Let that ground in. Ooh. You are transmitters, receivers of the Christ light onto Gaia. And then we're linked up together on the grid wherever we are located all around the planet. Okay. Excellent. Good work, everyone. Now, let's work with the solstice activation. So again, you're back up on Great Central Sun and visualize now the 1221 solstice stargate appearing in front of you. You may see 1221 up on the top of it. And just step into it and connect to it. And let's all just pause for a minute and breathe in this powerful solstice wave of light consciousness into our beings. Bring in the solstice upgrades to come in. Whew. It's coming down your chakra pillar and into the body, into the heart, into the mind. As we're here at Source Creator, connect with God, Goddess, and tune into your divine destiny being mirrored back to you from Source, and absorb it in, breathe it in, integrate it in. Your soul's divine destiny. Whew. It's part of the solstice upgrades. And now let's connect to the 12 tribes of the Great Central Sun who created the original 12-strand human prototype. So as we connect to these are our ancient ancestors who are going to assist us with these activations. Breathing in the upgrades. Bring in the powerful Christ light. Let's set our intention to remove all command code sequences running in your field that creates duality, limitation, separation, opposition. We call it up and out now. We spin it up to source and release it. Whew, up and out. We do not tolerate this. We do not allow this. We're spinning, spinning, spinning. Whew. We command to clear away all traces of the Archon fallen time loop from our energy fields. We call it up and out. Set yourself free. Spin it back to source light. Whew. Out. Whew. Clearing, releasing, letting it all go. You are activating your soul's divine destiny. As we're standing here in the Solstice Stargate, let's breathe in these new energies, these new upgrades. Just let it infuse into your entire being. We're breathing in a new frequency of light. It's the heartbeat of unity consciousness pulsing within us. It's bringing in more strength and reinforcements for the years to come. So breathe that in. This is a new frequency of light, a new energy. Strength and resilience to assist us in our soul's mission. Okay, that's spinning in. Ooh, that's nice. Bring that in. Let it fill you inside. Now 1221 represents polar opposites blending into union. 12 and 21 are mirror opposites, and they're uniting into balanced oneness. So set your intention now in this 1221 sacred geometry to unite your opposites, unite your feminine and your masculine energy, your heart and your mind, your soul and your human selves. All together. We're standing in the sacred geometry of 1221 Solstice Stargate, and we want to blend all into union and oneness and harmony and balance. It's all about balance. Breathe that in. It's spinning in. Ooh, good job. Bringing all opposites into union and balance and harmony. Okay, now let's initiate the new ascension codes. So we're calling in to receive, so breathe in the crystal God seed codes to awaken dormant strands of all 12 DNA to their full potential. Spark them alive with the solstice light infusion. Call them in, breathe them in, and turn them on. Breathe them alive. Ooh, that's going into the body. Take it deep inside these God seed codes, into the cell nucleus, into the mitochondria, to metabolize more of the crystalline light into your DNA. Breathe it in, stream it all the way through the body, commanding it to activate the 12-strand DNA human blueprint in your energy field. Whew. All right, that's rippling in the RNA all the way through into all the cell nucleus, into the mitochondria, into the DNA. Activating more of the dormant, multidimensional DNA. Whew. Big infusion. Let it go all the way through the body. Keep grounding it in. Spinning it in, breathing it in, grounding it in. You're an open receiver. Breathe your new soul blueprint into your pineal, into the brain, into the third eye, into your heart center. You are recoding yourselves to crystalline light. Whew, that's spinning in. Oh, that's great. Let's set our intention into this crystal light infusion to code and ignite new healthy cells. Spark alive your new healthy timeless body hologram. You are evolving into becoming a light body. Command it so. Spin it in. Ooh, that's good. Ooh, that just rippled through the body. And on this momentous day of the 12/21 solstice, we are initiating a cosmic new fresh start. Set your focus and intentions on igniting more of your ascension timeline to come alive in front of you. The galactic light is awakening these new codes within you so open and receive the crystallizing codes of the new Earth template for 2018 and breathe it in. Call it in. Spin it in. Turn it on. Activate it with your light. Oh, that's good. Let that flow through into the body. Breathe it in. Spin it in. Call it in. The new Earth template for 2018. Powerful year coming. As the old dies and collapses out, we're moving in and birthing alive this new Earth paradigm, this new Earth world, this new Earth template. Oh, that's great. So let's pause for a moment so everybody can go deep inside, set your visions, set your heartfelt desires and intentions for your own personal ascension. So you're working now in your personal intentions. And feel as if you're already living it. See yourself as if you're already living it. Spin it in. Breathe it in. See yourself living it in 2018, your personal visions and intentions, calling in all the support you need to successfully fulfill your soul purpose, your soul mission. This is why we're here. Call it in. You're connecting to all that is. Pull it in. And as we stand here in the Solstice Stargate, let's connect to the Capricorn energy. Both the Saturn and the Sun has moved into Capricorn now. And this is an Earth sign, so this is going to help us bring heaven to Earth. So as you're setting your intentions, start anchoring them and grounding them with the Earth energy, bringing them down and into your physical life, into your physical body. Make it earthbound. Get it onto your path of light, setting it into your ascension timeline. Spin it in, ground it in, using that Earth energy. Make it physical, make it materialize, make it manifest, make it real. And we set this into motion now. And so it is. And so it is. Now keep in your spin. We're still working here. Now we're going to do the activations working with Gaia and humanity. And today is such an amazing day. It only happens this time of the year where our world is in the direct path to the galactic center. So envision this galactic light just pouring onto Gaia, onto our planet. And we're going to seed that light coming in. There we go. Good, strong, powerful wave, galactic wave of plasma photon light coming onto the planet. as we're standing here in the Solstice Stargate with our 12 tribes and family of light, let's stream this galactic wave of crystalline light infusion to be embedded with the ascension timeline. We're sending this to all life on the planet. This is going to replace the matrix. This is going to replace the destruction, streaming the ascension timeline so that it anchors into the crystal grid, locks in, is active and available to all hearts and minds of humanity. Stream it in. Gatekeepers, grid workers, lock it in. It's available to all souls on the planet. The 5D New Earth, the Ascension Timeline. Ooh, it's landing. It's coming in strong. Keep bringing it in. You're doing great. Whew. All the way in, merging into the Earth plane. This is our future. This is our now. Just feeling into that. Oh, this beautiful field of unity consciousness and love and harmony and balance. This is our now. We literally are the anchor points of this. Our physical bodies, our minds, our hearts. We are anchoring it to the earth plane. Whew. Good job. Whoa, beautiful. Okay, and with our united intentions, let's assist in collapsing the destructive time matrix, the enslavement of time. We're collapsing it. Envision that dark web just breaking apart and collapsing into the ethers and dissolving away, and we spin it back to source light. Ooh, as we collapse this fallen time loop in the collective, let's remove all duality, limitation, separation, and opposition from our planetary field. We call it up, we spin it up, we send it all back to source light to be transmuted now. We do not support it. We do not accept it. And we're using light to transform it. We're spinning very fast. Shifting, shifting, shifting consciousness. Shifting realities. Shifting holograms. Whew, good job. There, it's lifting off the planet, back out into the light. And as we're cleaning up our beautiful beloved Gaia from the fallen consciousness, connecting again to all of you gatekeepers and grid workers, connect to the earth chakras, the sacred sites, the pyramids, the temples, the Stonehenges located all around the global grid. And we're going to use this solstice surge, this galactic wave of Christ light to clean and purify all the Stargate portals at all the sacred sites, because we use these portals to enter the earth plane. So, big wave, galactic wave, blasting the crystal light into all the Stargate portals to remove all dark interference now. Clean and purify, created in safety and protection. Oh, good job. We're cleaning it. This is our entry points into the earth plane. These are our portals that we use day and night. Cleaning them, purifying them, bringing them into the high divine frequency of Christ light. And then we're anchoring this to take hold. For the family of light is here, and we're taking over these sites now as part of our home in source light. Ooh, it's spreading through the grid all around the planet. And in this wave, this galactic wave, we're streaming the Christ light to disable and disarm all galactic chemical and scalar warfare all around the world. We're spreading light everywhere. Oh, everywhere. It's lifting the frequency of the planet higher. Spinning, spinning, spinning around the planet elevating it up into the higher frequency bands. Now let's bring in more balance and stability into the planetary field. So we're neutralizing all fires, floods, natural disasters with the infinity figure 8 in Gaia's heart center. Just visualize weaving it there, stabilizing the planetary field. We're just breathing calm and peace and harmony into nature. Spin it in, ground it in, it's taking hold. On this 12/21 solstice, we are the arbiter of balance. We're bringing the stillness of 0-point balance into all the sacred sites, to the crystal grid, into the Stargate portals, and into the collective field now. Spread it everywhere. Whoa, what a wave. Working with the 12 tribes of the Great Central Sun, our ancestors, let's stream the rainbow ray of unity consciousness in this galactic wave all around the planet, dissolving duality into the rainbow light. Streaming into the collective field, unlimited future outcomes and infinite possibilities. Opening the collective up to infinite possibilities that exist in the quantum field. We are reversing the lockdown of lack, of limitation. Oh, that's spinning, spinning in. Let's activate this new Earth template for 2018 into the collective field. Creating a vision in your mind of Gaia as a protected sanctuary for all life on the planet. That all beings are sovereign beings. And as we're working with this Capricorn Earth energy, we're anchoring and grounding all these activations into the planetary field. Ooh, there you go. Dropping it in. Anchoring it in. Getting it into the physical world. We're birthing alive a new divine human race that lives on light and love and harmony. And it is our loving, open hearts that are manifesting this new 5D reality. And we set that into motion now. And so it is. So it is. Oh, excellent work, everyone. And as you stand in this crystalline stargate with Source at the center of our galaxy, let's all take a moment to visit your starseed's original home star. You don't need to know the name of it. You don't even need to know where it's located. You are going to use your unique soul energy signature and ask your soul to take you to your original home star. And start to open and receive the love of your soul family. They're just embracing you with their loving presence. And just breathing in home energy into your heart, into your being. You exist there, and you exist here on Gaia simultaneously. Bring them together. Let them blend and unite and merge. Home is where your heart is. There you go. Breathe in that soul family love. Love and support and strength. And as you connect to your home star system, collect any gifts you're going to bring back with you that are assisting in your personal ascension or the planetary ascension. This can come in all kinds of shapes and sizes. It could be crystals, it could be light, it could be frequencies, knowledge, technology. Just open and receive the gifts and bring them inside your heart space for a safe journey back to Gaia. Bringing in all that you need to support your ascension on Gaia. And now we're getting ready for the journey back into the wormhole. Everyone gathering here back again at the 0 point of our galactic core. Connecting up to Lord Metatron and Lord Michael for our journey back into the wormhole. Everyone getting ready. Tune into your spinning vortex. Right to left, counterclockwise spin. And it's going to take you into the spin momentum of the wormhole, and we journey all the way back to Gaia. Here we go. Breathing into it, spinning into it, coming all the way back down and into your body, bringing all the gifts back with you, all the activations with you, all the way down and into your physical body. You can tap on your arms, your legs as you're coming back down in, grounding in, anchoring in, locking in, dropping down and into your hips and legs and feet on the earth. Whew. Whew, good job. All the way back in. Whew. And now in the oneness of the I Am presence, we invoke the Divine Mother, the Divine Father, to stream the frequency of love into the heart flame of every being on earth, filling and building the frequencies of love to all life on the planet. I call for the birth of a new earth, our new home in unity consciousness. And we set that into motion now. And so it is.
Soulshine continues after this musical break. Next up, we have a quantum light body activation with Lisa Transcendence Brown. This is clearing your own Akash, karma and karmic timelines.
Clearing your own Akash, karma, and karmic timelines. This is a quantum, multidimensional, light body DNA activation. You are receiving the transmission of avatar consciousness light encodements for the acceleration of various plasma, crystalline, light body DNA phases and stages, written and recorded and transmitted by Lisa Transcendence Brown. Now, Close your eyes, quiet your mind, and open your heart to truly see that you came here to clear all of your existences, not just this one right here. Your whole experience is the culmination of all on a human, soul, galactic, elemental, aquatic, holy, sacred, and cosmic level. Because you are all. You have been all, done all, which means clearing all distortions on a cellular level from deep, deep, deep within. This means reversing all, unifying all, through and back into purity, love, full consciousness here. It means you recognizing your own unconscious programs, conditioning, beliefs, thoughts, emotions, actions, energy. And you having the full consciousness to shift, tune, clear, dissolve, resolve, all discordant, out of tune, out of alignment, energy that you vibrationally hold. All of that created, all of that recreates unconscious realities to play out for you to experience and re-experience over and over again here. This means paying attention to your entire transmission, your projections of what you perceive reality to be. Anywhere that you impose your stories, your drama, your assumptions, your judging others, your taking and needing and pulling or pushing energy because of a disconnect inside of you where you don't yet fully love, honor, respect, listen to, and hold yourself energetically accountable for you, by you, as your higher self, highest consciousness, universal you. The reason you don't trust is because of your own lack inside, your lack of connection, your lack of listening, your lack of deep, sacred love and respect, your lack of honor to you and all others as pure love and unity consciousness here. Your lack of holding yourself to a much higher aspect of yourself, to not assume, to not pass judgment, to not prejudge, to not attack, blame, or criticize others, to not step out of responsibility for your own actions, your own energy, your own reality, and over into others' realities. And to take your karma with you and project it into theirs again. It means that you don't yet understand vibrational realities, dimensions and timelines, and that you lump everyone into your current level of truth. It means that you are measuring reality by your ego, linear construct still. It means that you have separated off inside, and you forgot what full consciousness is. It means you keep recreating unconscious karmic realities that hold you to a 3D prison still. It means your heart and mind have closed, that you think it's okay and acceptable to step out of your reality into others still. It means that you keep trying to pull others into your reality and make your reality theirs. It means that you prefer karma over conscious realities here. It means you prefer continuing to be a victim and disempowered in your head over letting go of your need to keep unconscious programs going. It means that you separated off from pure source light inside, and that you shifted into judgment, fear, blame, lack of consideration, lack of accountability for your own energy, again and again and again. It means that you prefer ego-run realities, duality, and inner suffering over ease, love, simple, unity, free, and grace. It means that you keep distractions going because your ego fears loss of control and prefers manipulation, passive-aggressive, and hurt and hate over love, kindness, deep sacred respect for yourself and each other as one. It means that you've gone unconscious again. Now, reversing, dissolving, resolving karma, unconscious timelines, means that you choose no more. No more assuming or persecuting. No more judgment. No more drama. No more tying your energy up in someone else's reality that's not actually yours. No more gossip. No more attacks. No more projecting your lack of connection on a soul level out at others. It means you choosing to be kind, considerate, and always coming from a deep sacred love and respect. It means seeing and managing, mastering, and governing your own ego. It means holding yourself to a much higher consciousness place and aspect, and all in your reality too. It means that you remember fully and shifting your own level of consciousness in every moment, every act, all that you think, feel, and do. Consciousness is love. Consciousness is respect. Consciousness is kindness, caring and sharing, consideration, holding yourself energetically accountable, not playing in and out old lack programs anymore. Consciousness is unity, not duality. A much higher vibration than your human ego aspect is. Consciousness is experienced through full presence. Your consciousness is free. Your conscious aspect of you is generous and aligned on a soul level not an human ego one. Consciousness is not projecting your lack, beliefs, judgments out onto others. Consciousness is not any 3D mindsets at all. Consciousness is all fifth dimension and above. You are the one that must evaluate yourself, assess yourself. And when you overstep your bounds, you are the one with the power to observe your own energy and shift. Only you. And when you aren't or don't, you are unconscious again. You are the one creating karmic timelines to experience again. You are the one in a virtual prison inside. You are the one anchored in 3D through your unconsciousness again. You are the one that must open your heart and mind fully so that your energy and dimension can shift. You are the one doing all of this. This 12D template makes unconscious distortions louder. Photonic light makes all louder, more abrupt, more offensive, less acceptable. And clearing your own karmic debt is as harsh or as easy as you allow and are conscious. This 12D template overwrites the old, collapsing the unconscious linear constructs of entire realities and restructuring all through purity, love, consciousness here. All that is not pure, through sacred love and respect, becomes visible for dismantling, deconstructing, dissolving now. You are on a multidimensional earth where love prevails and consciousness does not. Your energy, your actions, your created vibrational experience, this moment, these vibrations, thoughts, energy, actions, these create all future timelines for you to experience here. Unconscious means that you're going to clear it again and again and again. Consciousness means that you embrace it, you see it, and you clear it yourself. And you return to your natural state of bliss, love, magic, and abundance. This moment, this energy, this dictates all. Karmic or free from karma. Ego or unity consciousness love. Your level of consciousness dictates the dimension your body occupies and your actual experience here. In order to clear your Akash, you embrace the emotion, you embrace all, and you choose which reality that you desire to experience here. As you consciously and intentionally hold yourself and all from a space of love, as you intentionally and consciously transmit love, as you recreate all of your realities and align them through love, as you come from a unified place inside of you, as you live through unity consciousness, you clear all of your karma, karmic timelines, and karmic debt here. I love you. Mahalo.
We'll be right back with more Soulshine activations and meditations. Enjoy this musical break to get up and dance to the cosmic heart. And now, here to talk about the diamond flame of light that activates through the diamond and golden children on this sacred earth is Anrita Melchizedek, who works with the diamond light frequency to activate the resurrection codes. Here's Anrita.
The resurrection codes of the I Am Avatar consciousness of light. Welcome, precious hearts. This is Anrita Melchizedek, and I'd like to welcome you to this December Solstice transmission, in which we experience the resurrection codes of the I Am Avatar consciousness of light coming online. As light workers, way showers, and flames of divinity, we have all experienced many ascension codes activating for this sacred earth over the years, starting with our own awakening process, igniting into the dormant DNA and the creation of our I Am Avatar blueprints or light bodies, as well as the activation of our own Merkaba fields, taking us into the fifth dimensional New Earth templatings and beyond. This process of remembrance has been facilitated through so many amazing planetary activities of light, working with the company of heaven. In the light work, we have collectively been guided to facilitate. We have worked with ray frequencies, portal activations, stargates, grids, crystals, geometries, and sound and color frequencies, to name a few, assisted by the Christed extraterrestrials, the archangelic leagues, and so many other illumined beings of light from on high. Essentially, in anchoring the higher dimensional fields of light, the 144 unity grid for all life upon this sacred earth, we have primarily been creating the New Earth templates of divine love, one of several templates or blueprints. Additionally, we have been merging with our multidimensional selves to become our soul light, our higher self and beloved I Am presence in form. And now, by the grace of God, we have collectively reached the point where many more of the New Earth templates are coming online as we collectively experience ourselves as divine love, walking the path of the heart. Assisted in this instance through the diamond light ray frequencies spiraling forth through the cosmic heart of Mother Father God, these diamond light codes actualize a rainbow bridge of cosmic Christ consciousness as the I Am Avatar consciousness of light, from the heart of Mother Father God onto the sacred earth. And it is from this point that we have the ability to merge with and integrate our beloved I Am presence as we come home, as we come back as consciousness and form within the physical body. And these are the resurrection codes that we speak of in this moment. While many of us found ourselves activating these resurrection codes in 2017, the majority of awakened light workers will experience these resurrection codes activating in 2018 and beyond, as the newest templates come online and we come together in community. It is truly such an exciting time in our soul's forward evolution. We will be able to bring together the New Earth templatings in such a way that we will find ourselves creating our communities of light, cooperation and peace and love. We will combine our gifts and talents as we collectively take our service work to the next level of cosmic Christ consciousness as flames of divinity upon the sacred earth. Leading the way through the heart in this golden age is completely different to leading the way through the mind. And as many of these templates have not yet come online, it has been difficult for us to be successful in all areas of our lives. Coming from the heart and being of service in love has for many not brought in the abundant blessings of the universe in a way that we have felt truly supported by the universe. And this has been quite simply that the various puzzle pieces have not been brought into manifestation yet. So this really is a hallelujah moment. We are not stuck in poverty consciousness, although there are many that are still needing to take a leap of faith and trust and surrender to life, to let go of survival as we move deep into living in love. For what seems like lifetimes, we have been experiencing aspects of the New Earth templates along with the karmic timelines. And now we are ready to deepen our journey along the diamond pathway, free from karma, in creating the templates of the New Earth frequencies and the Adam Kadmon body of light. Leading up to this moment of igniting the New Earth templates, we essentially experience the merging of our beloved I Am Present through our inner divine masculine and feminine spirits and our innocent child as our pathway to the kingdom of God. As we find our way back to the divine love within us, the Black Madonna weeps tears of sadness as we open our hearts to heal our collective wounds and the abuse we have all experienced upon the sacred earth, to know ourselves as love. It is also time that the universe heeds us to listen to our inner voice, our authentic selves, our soul light, our gifts, and what we bring to the collective consciousness of light. This is no longer time to be looking outside of ourselves, but honoring who we are as these flames of divinity and our passions and dreams. The diamond flame of light further activates through the diamond and golden children upon the sacred earth, facilitating the diamond pathway or angelic pathway for all our children in 2018. And we will share with you more about this in that perfect moment. So for now, let's move into a transmission, working with the diamond light frequency to activate the resurrection codes, the soul merge with our beloved I Am Present, as we find the passage through our magical inner child into the kingdom of Mother, Father, God. As we let go and let God, trusting and surrendering to life, trusting and surrendering to the divine. Imosoko yina siya ino koakia, ino sono koakino soaia, inka ino koa. As you come together as one unified cosmic heart now at the time of the solstice, sweet ones, you bring your awareness and consciousness into the body as a temple of light. Breathing deeply into the body now, expanding the lower abdomen as you breathe in, and contracting the lower abdomen as you breathe out. And just starting to find a rhythm and balance through the breath, into a deeper level of the love through your soul matrix. And now through each subatomic particle in your body, as you have a sense of the overlighting of all these beautiful illumined beings of light from on high that you personally acknowledge. And now, sweet ones, you have a sense of the diamond light ray frequencies spiraling forth from the cosmic heart of Mother Father God. The diamond light frequency of this beautiful ray of transcendence, innocence and purity now activates through the Antakarana, this rainbow bridge of light from the cosmic heart of Mother Father God through all dimensions of light and now into the crystal heart of Mother Earth. Wonderful. As you draw upon the diamond light curves through the crystal heart of Mother Earth now, sweet ones, you come deep into your Christed heart. As you now connect into the sun within the inner earth, the golden sun within your heart, the sun, central sun, and now great central sun. You have a deepening sense of these multi-dimensional realities of one unity consciousness and divine love, knowing all is unfolding perfectly as you walk the path of the diamond. Inosono koyi nasi ai akiono, imoso inkono ko akia, imoso ino ai akio, inkono koa. Have a sense of this beautiful diamond grid of light actualizing around the sacred earth. This diamond grid of purity and innocence to bring the new earth templates online as you connect now into the I Am Avatar consciousness of light, into cosmic Christ consciousness. Wonderful, sweet ones. And now sensing this deep connection of divine love to your beloved I Am Presence, to your soul light. And now, sweet ones, you sense this beautiful diamond octahedron activate around the light body of Mother Earth through the assistance of the collective I Am Avatar consciousness of light. And now this beautiful diamond octahedron activates around your own light body and energy field. This diamond octahedron starts to spin in a counterclockwise direction initially, and then in a clockwise direction around the body, clearing out all that needs to be released as you activate and actualize the light codes of your diamond light body through this diamond octahedron. Wonderful, sweet ones. As you continue to connect through the I Am Avatar consciousness of light, you have a sense of what is going on around and within the unity grid of divine love, of how these diamonds light code frequencies are streaming forth from the cosmic heart of Mother Father God at the time of the solstice through the great central sun the galactic center, the central sun, the sun, and onto the sacred earth, into the sacred sites, and into the hearts and minds of all souls on the sacred earth, sweet ones, starting with yourselves as these flames of divinity and physical vessels of light. Good. And now you experience this diamond sphere of light, 54 feet in diameter around you, as the imprinting of the fruit of life and all the geometries of light activate from within this. The tetrahedron, the dodecahedron, the star tetrahedron, the icosahedron, the octahedron, the cube, and the sphere. All the geometries within the new earth templates now amplify and activate within and around your diamond light body, as you have a sense now of merging more deeply with your beloved I Am Presence. Inosono koyi nasi aia kiono koa, inkayino koa, imoso inkayino koa. Good, sweet ones. A stargate of divine love and unity consciousness now opens in front of you. As you enter into the stargate, you see in front of you this diamond octahedral shaped temple, surrounded by 24 divine deities. 12 deities representing the divine masculine archetype, and 12 deities representing the divine feminine archetype, holding this balance and this perfect reunion of the sacred marriage of the divine masculine and divine feminine archetypes through divine love and unity consciousness. Inkosono koyi nasi aia koa, imosuno koa. Wonderful, sweet one. You are wrapped now in this beautiful silver gold flame of light and taken into a central octahedral shaped temple of light. As you look around you now within this temple of light, you see your divine feminine spirit to the left of you, and now your divine masculine spirit to the right of you. You have a sense of what your divine spirits look like, remembering that your divine feminine spirit and your divine masculine spirit is already whole. It's already embraced within unity and divine love, sweet ones. And it is simply the wounded soul aspects of yourself, known as the negative ego, that are being embraced into this divine feminine and masculine energy in a new balance, a new wholeness, a new sense of appreciation for self. As you now embrace your divine feminine spirit, you're open to receiving her gifts, sweet ones. As she presents you with this beautiful pink lotus flower and places this within your heart, you experience a flow of the divine feminine wrapped in this beautiful silver gold flame. Through the path of the rose, you receive the gifts that are offered to you through the lotus flower, of self-love, intuition, vulnerability, compassion, gentleness, beauty, flexibility, and grace. Wonderful, sweet ones. Ino sono koyina si aia kiono, imo so in kaino koa. In our state, as I deepen into this dance of joy and ecstasy and reunion of hearts, I embrace my divine feminine spirit, this magical, beautiful spirit that embodies the love of creation, amplified in a silver gold flame of divine love and unity consciousness. As I embrace my divine feminine spirit, I see her strength and mine. I see her courage and mine. I place my hands around myself gently, hugging and loving myself as I deepen into my intuitive knowing and understandings, into this vulnerability and compassion of heart, into the flow of the divine feminine as I walk the path of divine love. For it is the divine feminine aspects of myself that lead me along the path of divine love, sometimes simply in beingness, sometimes in experiencing the perfect balance within my life to release the areas of imbalance or stress. The flow of the divine feminine amplifies for me as I am seen and loved by my beautiful divine feminine spirit. As I look into her eyes, I see the eyes of love, of divinity, of the appreciation of me, for her, for us. For we are one heart, one soul, one unified field of light. Ino so koyina si aia koa kino, imo so in kaino koa. I now embrace my divine masculine spirit. I get a sense of his power and his energy, and his courage and wisdom and compassion and loving spirit. As I look into his eyes, I see the stars and timelines of my beloved. I draw upon this energy as I now receive this diamond sword of light, which my divine masculine spirit places within my Christed heart, as I deepen into the gifts of trust, of reliability, of respect, of wisdom, stillness, protection, empowerment, and dynamic right action. As my divine masculine spirit embraces me, he lets me know that I am safe. I can be open and vulnerable and loving, and he will always be there to protect me and offer me wise counsel in wisdom and empowerment. I can take this leap of faith, and I can rely upon my divine masculine spirit. This beautiful being and I are one. And as we deepen into this dance, this exchange of hearts, and I see my divine masculine and divine feminine spirits merge into this great reunion of hearts in this sacred marriage that amplifies through every subatomic particle of my beingness and amplifies each Christed heart petal within my sacred heart. I hold this energy in this reunion of hearts as I experience now this deepening sense of the diamond light-hood, amplifying, reconnecting, integrating, and activating all that I am. I am all that I am. In this sacred marriage and renewed balance of my divine masculine and divine feminine spirit, I now merge with my soul cluster, soul brothers, soul sisters, soul mates, and my divine twin flame. This alchemical marriage that I deepen into now allows me to experience relationships with others in divine love. Ino sono koyi nasi kai no koa. Ino so imo so akia. Wonderful sweet ones. And now you have a sense of your magical innocent child. To deepen into your divinity and the joy and innocence of who you are, sweet ones, requires of you to love the inner child. For deep within the petals of your Christed heart, your inner child awaits, waiting to be recognized and acknowledged, remembered and loved. She is the voice within you that needs to be seen and heard and appreciated. Here's the voice within you that may feel invisible, unsafe, unworthy of love. She is also the voice within you that experiences beauty and curiosity, creativity, and joy, when her beliefs and imaginations create her dreams in divine inspirations. Here's the voice of sovereignty. She is the voice of innocence and your pathway to God. In this sacred diamond temple of love and unity, you now invite your inner child to join you. You have a sense now of this beautiful child sitting before you. You now hug this child, and in a gentle, soft voice, you speak to your inner child as you let your inner child know, I love you, I hear you, I appreciate you. Please forgive me for not truly seeing you. I am here now and I am not going anywhere. I love you, I love you. And now you just see what your inner child wants to do. To play, to run, to draw. whatever your inner child is needing at this time to feel loved and appreciated. Inkono koina si kaia kiono, imo wakia, ina si kaia kiono, imo so, in kaino koa. And now, sweet ones, just get a sense of being surrounded by the I Am Avatar consciousness of light, by the higher light of all awakened souls upon the sacred earth. As you hear the chants of Kadosh, 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 Adonai Sebayot, Holy, Holy, Holy is the Lord God of hosts. Kadosh, 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 Adonai Sebayot, Kadosh, 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 Adonai Sebayot. You are now ready, sweet ones, to receive the resurrection codes of your beloved I Am Presence, to truly come home, to being consciousness in form. Surrounded in this diamond light ray frequency, you now see before you the most magnificent being of light, your beloved I Am Presence. You now merge with your beloved I Am Presence. And as you do, sweet ones, you experience yourself within the cosmic heart of Mother, Father, God. You experience yourself connected on every level of your beingness to every single person, plant, animal, and being within this multi-universe. It's part of your Christ at heart. It's part of the one unified cosmic heart of all creation, and the knowing that you are one, that you are one with all life. This is the knowing, sweet ones, that activates as you flow into the resurrection code of unity and love. Every subatomic particle of your beingness now ignites into the newest templates of heaven on earth as you take on the next level of your service work in community, unity, and love. Wonderful, sweet ones. Inosuno koyina si aia kiono. Imoso aia in kayino koa. Imoso in kayino koa. You now come back into your sacred space, grounded and centered and firmly in your body, grounding once more into the crystal heart of Mother Earth and into the diamond light codes within the newest templates. Keeping this connection open to all the illumined beings of light from on high, we see the beautiful diamond octahedron activate for each awakened soul on the sacred earth. And now the resurrection codes activate for all awakened souls upon the sacred earth. The collective I Am Avatar consciousness of light. As you now say, sweet ones, we are home. We are home. We are home. Wonderful. You are centered and relaxed and firmly in your body, experiencing these beautiful frequencies of divine love and unity consciousness through your Christ at heart. Just allow yourselves to relax now into this safe and sacred space as we thank you for your service work, as we bless you, and with this bid you a most magical day. Ino sono koi nasi aia, in kaino sono koakia, imo so koa.
Soul Shine continues in a moment. Soul Shine continues with San Ra and an activation from the Lemurian Priestess Circle of 13.
Latena, 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 na, Latena, Latena, na, Latena, 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 na, Latena, Latena, na, Latena, 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 na, Latena, Latena, na, Latena, 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 na, Latena, Latena, na, Latena, 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 na, Latena, Latena, na, Latena, 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 la la tena, 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 Greetings to you, beautiful beloved hearts. This is Sandra Walter and the Lemurian Priestess Circle of 13. The song that you just heard, the La Tena, is a song that was sung in Lemuria, and it has been brought forth by the Lemurian Circle of 13 to me, beginning in 2011, but we have sung it with many groups many times. It is a song of unity. It can be called We Are One. A song of oneness, wholeness. So sing this with yourself. It's very simple. You can listen, you can sing it, you can sing it in your meditation, you can sing it to the earth, to the trees, to your family, your children, your babies. It really changes the vibration in the space that it is sung. I like to also sing it when I'm driving, and that changes my whole space and the traffic around me. It helps things to be more calm and peaceful. So use this any way you wish, enjoy it. And we'll have now a transmission from the priestesses. For those who have not heard of the priestesses, we are 13. I am the only one that is still embodied. Each one of the priestesses in this circle lived in Lemuria, and now they have come to me in 2011 and told me of their presence, that we know each other, and that they wish to bring forth energy and information and beautiful sacred sound to the world now, to help with the reemergence of Lemuria from within our own selves, for we hold it within our beings, to bring back the feelings of love and harmony, beauty, peace, oneness, seeing the divine in all of us, and helping us also to anchor the new golden age. So I'm happy to bring forth the energy. Each one of the 13, the sisters, sometimes I call them the sisterhood, are from a different star or star system. So they brought that to Lemuria in all of the times of Lemuria, as it was quite a long time that it was present above the earth in a landmass. And now they are bringing that star energy and that Lemurian energy also to the present day to assist humanity collectively in awakening, and also to help the earth, because singing the La Tena, or bringing Lemurian energy to the earth, or even bringing the Lemurian energy that is still stored in the earth into us, that is very helpful for us, and we're going to do that now. So this will be a channeled message from the Lemurian Priestess Circle of 13. Beloved hearts, as we are in your presence today and you in ours, we ask
We offer, beloved hearts, that you allow for the energy in your own being, the Lemurian energy that's stored in your bodies, in your cells, in the very inner chambers of all of your sacred centers, your chakras, that it awaken. We are sending to you, even as we are speaking, encoded waves of energy that move into your cells, into your chakras, into your very body, into your energy fields, beloved heart. Yes, you are feeling that now. Many of you are feeling warm, or you are feeling energy moving. We see that many also are having trouble keeping their body still. Allow your body to move, beloved hearts, as you are awakening from within the Lemurian energy that you hold, that you are. We are honored, grateful, joyful to be in your presence. And as we sit together, you see, we are in the circle of 13, and we are around you as the group, listening, but also we are around each one of you individually, beloved hearts. Feel our loving energy. Feel yourself expand. Feel the joy, the happiness that you feel in this expansion, the feeling perhaps of being home, home in your own heart. As we breathe together, as we sit together, as you receive deeply, trusting, surrendering, beloved hearts, you are feeling the energy even coursing through your veins, pulsing in your heart and your whole body. Feeling the energy moving through your meridians, through all of your sacred centers, your nadis. Moving through the spinal fluid, beloved hearts, which moves through your whole body, nourishing you. It is moving through your energy field. Yes, beloved hearts, you are awakening, and you have brilliant colors awakening from within and moving through you, and many different sacred geometrical shapes, beloved heart. Some the same, collective humanity, and many individual to you, you see, beloved hearts. Hila, 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 hila. Hear this, feel this as a song of victory, beloved hearts, a song of celebration of the opening of your being to the sacred Lemurian being that you are, a sacred Lemurian sister, a sacred Lemurian brother, a sacred Lemurian priestess, a sacred Lemurian priest. We are one, beloved hearts. And yes, trust this. You are not separate. You are one of all that is, as a Lemurian priestess or a Lemurian priest. You are holding the encodements of oneness, of beauty, of harmony, of love, and of joy. And let us feel now, beloved hearts, the energy of Lemuria, the ancient civilization of Lemuria that is within the earth still. Allow it to move up through your earth star beneath your feet. Yes, allow it to move up through your feet and your legs and your knees. The sacred encodements of Lemurian civilization, paradise on earth, beloved heart, that is returning from within you, and as you are receiving the energy from the Lemuria within the earth, as it moves up through your thighs and into your root center, Oh yes, it is hard to sit still perhaps and allow your body to move in celebration of the sounds we have just given, celebrating the awakening of this energy as it moves through now in your hips and your sacral center, beloved hearts. Oh yes, feel this wondrous energy. It is moving up also in your fingertips. Allow it to enter your fingertips and enter the palms of your hands and up through your wrists, your forearms, and your elbows. Yes, feel this wondrous energy is exhilarating, beloved hearts, joyful and happy and yet peaceful and centering as it moves up all the way to your shoulders. Breathing, yes, moving your body as the energy now within the sacral center fills the womb if you're a woman, fills the sacred temple of the sacral center, and into the hara which is just above the sacral center and just beneath your solar plexus, a gateway of interdimensional energy, feeling it move up the spine, up each vertebra and in the spinal fluid. Whew. Yes, beloved hearts. Allow it to move into the solar plexus, up the spine, moving through each vertebra, feeling it through your body, through all of your body organs, the fluid in your body, the fire in your body, into the bones, yes. And as we move up then, moving up, through the spine and then into the heart center. Yes, the entire abdomen and into the heart, into the air, the prana. Oh, yes, still breathing and moving and feeling this energy as it fills the heart, as it fills the entire chest cavity into the higher heart, in the higher chest, through the lungs, and then it is filling and meeting at the shoulders where it has just come up your hands. So your body is tingling perhaps and quite warm. Allow your experience, whatever it may be, beloved hearts, as the Lemurian energy awakens within you even more strongly from within and as it comes from the earth into you, as it moves now into your sacred throat center, beloved heart, opening your throat and up into the vertebra in the neck. Ooh, yes, feeling that, especially filling the place or the spine, beloved heart, meets the skull. Allow this to be filled, moving into the brain, into your face, your mouth, your nose, your ears, your eyes, through the jade gateway at the back of the head, your ascension chakra. Yes, feel your entire brain, your head, your face filled with the Lemurian energy as you awaken. Some will see a certain color, and many colors are available to you, some that you can see with your own eyes, beloved hearts, and some that are colors beyond your visual spectrum, but that you can feel, the colors of Lemuria, the colors of the cosmos. Feel it move into your physical eyes and your third eye, beloved hearts. And now, moving up to the crown, almost an explosion of light in your crown, a light, a golden, sparkly, brilliant light, as it moves up to the causal center, just above your head. Oh, yes, beloved heart. As it moves up and maybe another 2 feet or so, to your soul star, beloved heart, the originating point of your soul. And it continues to move up this brilliant, illuminated, golden, speckled light into the stellar gateway, arm's length above your head as it connects you to the cosmos, beloved hearts. And allow this wondrous Lemurian energy then to swirl down around you, centering and grounding through your whole energy field. You may feel it in your own way. Allow this for yourself, beloved hearts. You are wondrous, divine beings of light. wondrous, divine beings of light and loving energy. Let yourself be bathed in this wondrous Lemurian and cosmic light that you are. Let yourself awaken. Let yourself know, I am a wondrous being of light. I am a Lemurian being light. I am a cosmic being of light. Simply by being that which I am, beloved hearts, I am that which I know myself to be. Hila, 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 hila. Celebration, victory, beloved hearts, in your awakening. There is much Lemurian energy within each of you that are listening. And as you take it in, as you feel it activating, awakening from within, then it is emanating from your being, beloved heart. Take your place as the Lemurian being that you are. Take your place in this time, beloved hearts, in this present moment. Take your place. I am a Lemurian being of love and light. I offer myself in service and in fulfillment of my divine destiny. I am a Lemurian being of light. I offer myself in service and in my own divine destiny. I am a Lemurian being of light. I offer myself in service and in the divine destiny of that which I have chosen, that which I am. Oliania, 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 Sha. Feeling this song of connection with heavens and the earth move through your being. Heavens and the earth and into the earth. Feel this energy moving through the grid system of your own being as you are one with the grid system of the earth. As you are one with the grid system of the heavens, of the cosmos. I am one. I take my place. I am one. We are in some silence as we give to you, beloved heart, wondrous, luminous energy waves and sacred geometrical Energies of light to flow through your being. Receive deeply as we sit in silence together. Receive deeply, beloved hearts. And now, beloved heart, we give you a sacred Lemurian song that helps you to continue to awaken and activate your own sacred gifts within. Hienoshela, 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 Sha. Learn this, beloved hearts. Listen to it. Sing it. Say it. You see, it will work from the inside out to awaken the gifts that you know you have, or to enhance or continue to activate the gifts you are already living from, beloved hearts. Each and every one of you is needed for the coming, for the anchoring of the new golden age, and in our great love for you, for collective humanity, for the earth, for the cosmos, beloved heart, in our great love of all. then the anchoring of the new golden age upon earth not only benefits humanity and earth, beloved hearts, it benefits the solar system. It benefits the galactic energy. It benefits the universal energy and beyond, you see, for we are yet a part of all that is. So as any one part continues to grow and blossom and be fully in their own truth and fulfillment, then does it not, beloved hearts, help all that is? As you take your next step forward, you are helping all of humanity. Yes, beloved hearts, we understand. You will say, how can this be? It is just me taking one step, and there are so many different human beings. Beloved heart, what you have not remembered is that you, your individual being, is an integral part of the whole of all that is. Just as any one of your organs is necessary for your entire body, you, as the being of light and love and wonder and beauty that you are, is an important, imperative part of all of creation, beloved heart. Grow into this knowing. Realize, I am a wondrous being of light. I am a wondrous being of love, and I am needed. I am worthy. I offer all that I am now in safety, in safety. Let us sing you a song of safety, beloved hearts. So many of you have been hurt. Let us sing a song of safety so that you know again, I am safe to be who I am. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Hana Pafisha Lukanele Hana Okmanela la Umba Shininian Ola me shakalo Amenia Kana O Fonai O Shilana Hana I Nene Mahan Ikash Lunaha. The song of safety and the sounds of blessing for your coming forth into yourself, into the world with love, with safety, with beauty, with harmony. Let us now give you a silent blessing. Receive, beloved hearts. Receive the silent blessing for your next steps upon your path and your full harmonic awakening into love and joy and wonder and harmony. Beloved hearts, we surround you and hold you in our great shared heart. We honor all that you are. We love you. We bless you. And we are in deep gratitude for your presence upon the earth. Namaste, beloved hearts. Namaste.
We'll be right back with more Soulshine activations and meditations. Enjoy this musical break. Soulshine continues with Jean Ang of the Arcturian Healing Frequencies. Here's Jean explaining the solstice and the incarnation of the solar logos through Jesus and other great avatars.
The conception that I'm utilizing here, which I think people either might understand intuitively, understand on a sort of also a conscious level, is that everything that we're perceiving in the physical world has a spiritual component that's usually causative to that appearance. So, for example, we're appearing as a physical body, but from a larger kind of interdimensional or spiritual framework, we have our higher self or our spirit core that's kind of giving rise to this particular physical incarnation, which is, of course, temporary, but that spiritual core will continue and is eternal. So if you apply that idea, though, to large bodies, such as the Earth, or stars, or in particular our sun, or like the galactic center, those are physical objects, but if the same idea, they must also have a spiritual core or spiritual being behind those physical manifestations. So, like on a physical level, the sun is, really our power source for physical life. So that spiritual being in the spiritual world is sort of the same, acting in the same way, and that would be called the solar logos. Most people are on an independent spiritual path, being guided by their higher self, or direct contact with the divine, or God, or the divine Sophia, the feminine aspect of God, through different higher guides or beings. The winter or the summer solstice on December 21st, and the celestial alignment that a lot of people are following is that the Earth aligns with the Sun, which would be called the solar logos here spiritually, and then with the galactic center, which would be the center of the Milky Way. So every, let's say, winter solstice, we're coming more and more into alignment with these three bodies: Earth, Sun, and galactic center. And so there's a number of resonance and powerful energies that can be accessed. So you could say these transmissions are now attuning us to one aspect of that triple axis, and that's with the sun, the spirit of the sun, the solar logos. A lot of people associate that spirit with the Christ being or the Christ consciousness. The solar logos or the Christ consciousness could also be seen in our spiritual path personally as a connection to what would be like a divine blueprint archetype. The Christ consciousness acts in that way as actually an archetype of the Godhead, or you can think of it as a fractal of the Godhead that we're able to more easily connect with, sort of to make the jump into the Godhead in a personal way. Sometimes it's too large a leap. It may be too amorphous or too without any form. So it just isn't as practical in terms of working on a day-to-day or personal level. So the Christ consciousness, or that is a fractal of the Godhead that steps down that information, something that we can connect to, like we can go out and see the sun. We're bathed in the physical sun. And in the same way, as we were talking as a reflection, we can more personally be reflected in the spiritual light of the spirit of the sun or the solar logos. So that's sort of the one way of looking at the spiritual function of the solar logos or Christ consciousness. You could say one of our spiritual purposes or missions, particularly now, is to solidify and express our own higher self or our own divine spark, that own divinity that is the Godhead or comes from the Godhead or is in one with the Godhead. So you could say, like, what could be a pattern that we could mimic or follow or like act as a mentor spiritually. And so the Christ consciousness or the solar logos is kind of that pattern that we could pattern ourselves with in that development. So we're beginning the Soul Shine 2018 Solstice Arcturian Healing Method healing session. And you can receive this either lying down, seated, or standing up, keeping your spine straight. And just put the tongue on the roof of your mouth to connect your front and back energy channels. We're starting with the Arcturian dimensional bridge healing frequency to relax and center your system.
And now we're running the Arcturian dimensional bridge healing frequency to first cleanse and then energize all your subtle bodies. That includes your physical, etheric, emotional, mental, causal, spiritual, and divine subtle bodies. Now we're channeling the Metatron, Melchizedek, Arcturian mandala healing frequency to fully transmit the solstice energies and informations through the divine with the aid of the Arcturian energies and consciousness. We're continuing to channel the Metatron, Melchizedek, Arcturian, Mandala healing frequency to help transmit the solstice energies and frequencies from the divine and the help of the Arcturian energy and consciousness. We're now channeling the Melchizedek garment of light frequencies to assist to bring through the solstice energies and consciousness. We're now utilizing the Arcturian upper echelon number 6 frequency. Now we're channeling the Arcturian dimensional bridge healing frequency to integrate your system. And so that completes the Solstice Transmission 2018 for the Soulshine event with the Arcturian healing method. You can gently but firmly come back to your physical body now, moving your fingers and toes, coming completely back to your physical body now. And when you feel comfortable, you can open your eyes and snap your fingers.
Soulshine continues in a moment. Cynthia Charas offers a living transmission of light as she works with the great avatars. Here's Cynthia Charas.
Welcome everyone to this beautiful Soul Shine Solstice event. Many blessings. And we are gathered in this most incredible, auspicious time, the ending of this 11-year of spiritual illumination and mastery, having just gone through the 11-11-11 gateway. We are now entering truly the diamond pathway of ascension through the beloved cosmic heart and the return to the cosmic womb of all creation. So, dear beloved ones, let us all begin by breathing through our hearts, feeling the beautiful winds of creation, the diamond light of transcendence, all the beloved angels and guides that are beginning to gather. Let's just center into our hearts. And really feeling the love, the honor, the gratitude that the great beings of light have for each one of us, having traveled so far and done such beautiful work this year. Truly, as a collective consciousness, the star beings, the star seeds, the star gates that we are, as of the end of last year, the great particle emergence on 12/21 last year, 2017, we reached a critical mass for the first time ever in the history of this planet. So all these beloved guides and angels are bowing down to you, bowing down to each and every one of us, and holding us in awe, holding us in glory, holding us in majesticness, holding us in truth. So feel that love, feel the honor as we begin this beautiful, beautiful journey today. And let us feel the presence of all the ascended masters on earth, the great, great beings of light that work so profoundly, moment by moment, to uplift all of us. The great solar masters, Helios, Vesta, Alpha, and Omega, and beyond. The great galactic masters, Melchior and many, many others. The great universal masters, Melchizedek, Metatron, and even beyond that, the beloved 24 elders before the throne, the beautiful Elohim, the great and mighty creator gods, the beloved Sophia, the divine mother of all creation, and all the goddesses, Mary, Sarah, Anna, Kali, all the goddesses from all time-space continuums, Tara, Hathor, Isis, we love them all. All the goddesses are moving forward as well. And as we begin, we are calling forth the great Maha Avatar, Babaji, and his 77 avatars that work with him and around him and through all of us. As these beautiful beloved avatars appear, and as Babaji appears, we are being anointed as we continue to breathe through our hearts and feel the majesticness of this great Maha Avatar as he approaches. And as he comes forward, he has a beautiful, beautiful diamond rod or staff that is so brilliant, so beautiful, it takes our breath away. And he is approaching each one of us, touching our hearts with the tip of his rod or staff and infusing us with the diamond light body that he is. And this diamond light body is so high vibrational, so extraordinary, so brilliant, that we just bow down as we receive this gift. And truly, what is occurring here is that we are actually beginning now to plant the seeds of shifting our crystalline light body now into the beginnings of our diamond light body. And as we evolve on our ascension pathway, the crystalline merges, transcends, and actually moves into the diamond. So begin to see all the crystalline aspects within your being, the crystalline light, the crystalline rivers within the bloodstream, the crystalline plasma within the pineal gland, and all the places within us that we have been evolving into in our journeys of ascension. Begin to see the crystalline streams taking on a diamond-esque, plasma-like beauty to them, as Babaji gives each one of us with a transformation, with the keys of this transformation from the crystalline body to the diamond light body. And as we receive this, our hearts open like flowers to the sun. And we know that we are delving deeper and deeper into the center, the spiral of our beings. We're moving deeper and deeper into this fractal spiral and this core of ascension back home. And as the diamond light begins to shine, Babaji is encircling all of us with the avatars, with the goddesses, with all the other ascended masters. And we are all very, very gently now going to begin spinning our Merkabas. And remember, our Merkaba is just our light body, and it's a higher light body. It's who we are in a higher dimension, actually the sixth dimension. And it's a living body of light. And as we spin that, we're not spinning ourselves. We're going to go into a very holy, silent place in the center. As we begin spinning our Merkabas, we're going to feel Babaji and his chariot of fire and his diamond light body help to spin our Merkabas, and we're all going to join as one. So feel now this great, great spinning begin, where you're in the silence and we're moving into a unity consciousness, into this beloved place of oneness, and into the holy point, the 0 point, which is at the center in our hearts of the Merkaba. So feeling this beautiful, beautiful spin as we begin to allow our light bodies to transport us now on this pathway of ascension. And so, as we begin here, and we feel the spinning, our Merkabas are joining one to another, and they're all joining with Babaji's. And if you can imagine this beautiful rainbow plasma Merkaba body, all the colors, the pastel colors of the rainbow, the opalescent, the pearlescent, the platinum colors, just spinning ever so gently around you, and you in such a still, holy place. As we do that now, imagine your Merkaba in front of you, and we're all one, so each one of us can see this in our own ways, and we are going to jump now right through the center, through the stargate of our own being, through the heart of our own Merkaba, but that's now one with all of us here joined together, and Babaji's as well. And we are jumping through the 12th dimensional gateway of ascension. And as we jump through, we are going to find ourselves wherever we feel most comfortable. We're going to move either to the solar level, the solar heart, which is so beautiful, the galactic heart, or the universal heart, or even all the way out to the cosmic diamond heart. But beloved ones, as we jump to where your soul feels comfortable. And let your soul guide you. Let your beloved I Am guide you. And we are jumping now to these beautiful hearts of creation at whatever level we feel most comfortable with. So there's masters from the solar level. There's masters from the galactic level. There's masters from the universal level. And there is the silent divine mother at the cosmic diamond heart level. Whatever level you feel most comfortable, we're going to jump now through the center of our Merkaba, through the 12th dimensional gateway of ascension. And wherever we find ourselves, in whatever heart of creation is enveloping us now, let us receive that light, whether it's the solar level, the solar light, the galactic level, the galactic light, the universal, or even the omniversal heart level, or even beyond. Let yourself be immersed in this light. And we are in a platinum ray as we move through this 12th dimensional gateway of ascension. And in this platinum ray, and in this gateway, in whatever heart level of creation you find yourself, feel the love, feel the joy, feel the celebration as you are welcomed home. And now we are being surrounded in this beautiful diamond plasma energetic streams of enhancement. As they move through all the angels and avatars and guides that are here, let yourself now be enveloped in these beautiful, beautiful diamond plasma, which is liquid light, crystalline light streams. Let yourself be enveloped. And this is the holiest of photonic light. And remember, photonic light is just light at a much higher dimensional frequency than our solar light. And allow this envelopment that is surrounding you to activate now whatever levels of your DNA, whether that be the 12-stranded crystalline star matrix DNA or even the 144 quantum stranded solar galactic universal strands of the DNA. Whatever it is, allow this diamond plasma light to awaken your consciousness even more, to uplift you, to help you transcend to the higher levels, the higher centers of your being, whether that be at the solar level, the galactic, the universal, or the cosmic diamond heart level, beloved ones. Let yourself be uplifted. Feel these diamond plasma strands of light. Just receive. Feeling the envelopment, feeling the upliftment, feeling the love, feeling the return home. Because as we expand deeper and deeper within ourselves, or further and further through these levels of ascension, we're just remembering who we are as Source. So we're coming home. We're all coming home now with these beautiful strands of light. We're coming home to the cosmic womb of creation. And as each one of us returns home, which is ascension, the completion point, the beginning and the ending point, we stir the pot of creation and enhance the all that is. So feel the celebration as we all are returning home in our own pace, in our own way, on our own journeys, in a way that is divinely perfect and celebrated and held in accordance and in love by the Absolute and by the all that is. Feeling the joy as these diamond plasma light streams help you become all that you truly are. And in a sense, not even becoming that, because you already are that, helping you remember and remembering the fullness of who you are as we move deeper and deeper into this pathway of ascension, home to our beloved Mother, the cosmic womb of all creation, even through the formless realms where we all began as pure energy, pure awareness, pure source. Feel the celebration as we're all enveloped now in this beautiful diamond plasma light, lifting us as we create more and more space, as we expand deeper and deeper into our own universes, as without, so within, as we come deeper and deeper home to the cosmic heart, the diamond heart of all creation. Feel the blessings, feel the upliftments, feel the gifts that are being received and held by your beloved I Am for all time and eternity. And very, very gently now, Babaji and the avatars and the Divine Mother and all the Ascended Masters, the solar, the galactic, the universal, and beyond. All of these masters now are beginning to assist us once again as we spin our own Merkabas that have become one. So we're spinning our own, which are spinning into the one, which is spinning into Babaji and all these masters. And in your mind's eye, in your heart, see the center of that. And we are all going to dive right back home to where we started, here on this beautiful, beloved planet Earth. And so we're all jumping through our own stargates, through this Merkaba that we've all created together, through our hearts, which are making up this great Merkaba, and back home. And here we are, beloved ones, and all the masters are surrounding us as we now, for our great, great gift to all of humanity and our beloved Gaia, our beautiful, beloved, ascended, fifth dimensional Mother Earth, we are creating together through what we've just received, the crystalline plasma rainbow bridge to the new heaven on earth. Feeling this bridge as we are back here, fully grounded, fully here, filled up, uplifted into this beautiful crystalline plasma rainbow bridge. We are truly, beloved ones, the bridge now between heaven and earth. And all the masters are bowing down. All the beloved ones are thanking us for this profound journey we have just taken. And this crystalline rainbow diamond plasma bridge we have just created, beloved ones, will help millions and millions of souls to ascend. So know that your light shines so brightly. Your light is seen throughout all heaven and earth, throughout the solar system, throughout the galaxy, throughout the universe and the multiverse and the omniverse, and into the formless realms beyond that. You are seen. You are a star shining with a crystalline rainbow shimmering plasma diamond light. You are the bridge to the new heaven on earth. And as we speak it, so it is. This is our gift on this holiday season for all of humanity, for all beings within the earth, upon the earth, beyond the earth. All beings, our star brothers and sisters, our beautiful solar brothers and sisters, and our galactic and universal ones. This is our gift. This is our truth. This is our sovereignty. This is our moment of ascendance. And we have created this bridge, beloved ones. And so it is. It is done. It is done. It is done. And it is recorded for all time and eternity and witnessed by the Akashic records. All beings bow down to you. All beings, thank you. Know that you are so precious, so beloved, so fulfilled, so uplifted, so transcended. This is your ascension, beloved ones, and it is done. And as we speak it, so it is. Namaste, beloved ones. Namaste.
Session 2 of Soulshine concludes in a moment. Coming up next, Arcturus Ra. Soulshine continues in a moment. Now get up and dance to the cosmic heart. Transmission of Session 2, we hear from Arcturus Ra.
You can't make it to 5D if you have a 10-second ascension span. Now, what did I just say? This is about focus, about listening and paying attention to the message, the information that's being relayed. And the new topic for 2019 shall be consistency. Many people lack that. friendships, family, aunts, cousins, uncles. You all know who you are. This is about relationship. Whether it's a closed relationship, an open relationship, whatever label you want to give it. Everybody in their bracket, respectfully, everybody in how they design their life. Everything is allowed. As long as the freedom to act responsible is not misused. So the idea is to, have you ever wondered in life when you are online or offline? We're always online, whether it's social media or on the phone. But there are those light workers that have their circles that when they call everybody, people respond. And when you can call them light workers, regular friends, people, spiritual, unspiritual, mega this, meta this, whatever labels, we get lost in so many labels. It's about you are the driving force in your family. You're the center. Not everybody equally successful. But here's what is to be observed this year, as in 2019, coming, in development. What happens when you engage into nothing? You call nobody. You share no ideas. You just sit there and nobody responds. Some say that the bigger angels have to help the smaller angels to find their way. But this is not the ascension plan of babysitting. It's more like, be the lighthouse that you are. Shine your light. Stop dimming yourself for others, as in you lower yourself on the quality of what you represent just to make others look bigger than you. Some say a real master is in the background. A true master lets you shine, and he's actually not really seen for he's the master. But if it's time for you to be the goddess, the high priestess, the shaman, the god, the guard, what you represent right now, it's time to shine with all there is that you have to bring it forth to the world. And trust me, once you become the lighthouse and the flame is on, they will see you. They will marvel at you. They will recognize you. You are the one that must do it. Nobody will actually do it for you. So this is more of a coming inward type situation for you, where you have to come in to yourself, be more, as I'm talking to you, centered. Love yourself. It is the kid that plays on the corner with pebbles, and let's say the privileged kids have marbles, and they play, and they look at the kid, they peek, and they have the best marbles you can get on the market. But what is it that they're missing? They're playing the game, they're huffing and puffing, they're not satisfied. What is missing? Happiness, self-love. The kid on the other side of the road that sits by the gully, you know, where the street entrance goes into the tunnels of the subconscious. He is happy. The rocks are just a conduit to reflect happiness within, centeredness within. That is for you. Now, what does centeredness mean? It means that can you once in your life, and we all have obligations. Some have kids, some have relatives, dyslexic as ever. Some have relatives, caretakers, people to look after, dogs, pets, always something. But if you don't find your center, your vortex, the eye of the storm is you. And if you are out in the debris, then you're out in life. Life takes you, you think you have no control, everything else has control but you. This is for you to find your way back to your center, to the eye, the Jaffa eye, the stargate, which is actually what you are. The Jaffa eye is, I use that term from the series SG-1, Stargate, is the stargate. It's the center of the vortex that lets you eventually find other planets. But that can only come from a quiet place, a placid place, solitude. So here is my recommendation for you is maybe it's time for a vacation for a minute. You've been running all year, doing and working and crafting and putting together and engaging and activating, and the response is kind of weak. People are not coming to you. Should they? Shouldn't they? And at a certain level they will. Will you then want it? So center yourself. So let's get cognitive. So we do this with me. Nose, fast. Out, nose, slow. Nose in, fast. Out, slow. And a third time, in, fast. Out, slow. So now this is to get oxygen to your frontal lobe. This is for your attention span. Now we got it correct. So you'll feel a little dizziness, a little energy wobbling here in your third eye. That's to activate you to get this brain. Oh, we're here now. We're in the body. You should feel a little tension here. Those who have a clogged nose, well, get that fixed with salt water or whatever modalities you have to clear it up, because this is the nostril, the energy that feeds the pranic energy going third eye activation. So in activation courses, there are plenty of ways to activate memory banks and regulators for you to perceive reality and process, assimilate, integrate, and replenish, and all that stuff. But right now it's about you being here, being present with me, being present in the moment, and processing you. And when you sit there, you let your thoughts wander. Maybe close your eyes, images will come up. Draw out that image, and then look at that image, if you can, and figure out what emotion are you associating with that image. Well, that is you. This is how you create your world. This is the filter, the lens that decides. This is how I perceive it. Now, for the 219, 2 is for wisdom, 0 is for cipher or void or vacuum or dark matter. The 1 is for knowledge, knowing the ledge. And the 9 is for born. It takes 9 physical stages to be born in a regulated system. So, what does that tell us? What does that tell us? Tell us. There's time for you at times to come to a still point. And if you can't travel, or you can't afford, or you're in a moment where you need to create different manifestation endeavors to reach these profitable enterprises for the self, take a hot bath, Epsom salt, half a bag, if not an entire bag. Candle lights, sounds off, phone unplugged, everything for at least an hour. Try to manage that no one can reach you, and you can be at peace and rest. And take that bath and center yourself and be with yourself. That's all that you need to do. So, Samadhi tank will do. That's a sensory deprivation tank if you have a floating service in your town. Seek the ocean. If you have travel plans and you're not living by the ocean, you need to see the ocean. Those who live by the ocean and you know who you are, and you never go out to the beach or, I don't know, make that walk, go and sit there, feet in the sand, at least 20 minutes, and let it rip. It is time to reset. So the wind that is blowing, or has been blowing, is the one of endeavor, adventure, expansion, and the greatness of you. So the more you put up, the more will be exchanged, as in what your service is offering to this planet. So, like Noah's Ark, build it and they will come. That is for you. So this is the expansion year, the getting bigger year, the crafting year, the put your money where your mouth is. Most of all, be consistent. If you have a relationship, or you're working on something, or people need updates, be consistent with that. In whatever momentum that is. It doesn't have to be every 5 minutes, but at least have a time when you reappear, when you show up. When you make known to the world that you're that lighthouse, that you're ready now to send the message, and especially the star seeds and the light workers now, it is important that you influence the morphogenetic field, which is kind of like what you're immersed in when doing things. So the more of us that come together talking from the same page, the more you will, we will, I will, all of us influence. That what matters. Thus the energy is balanced out. It has been polarized. There was a lot of fire, there was water, there were storms, there were shootings. It is the polarization of the psyche and the consciousness that is sick. And it's healing now. So whatever is sick, it's being purged out right now. And we have to go through this. So be where it's safe. Any assignment or designation for you to move somewhere, you should follow that and be safe in the planning. It's not about nomadic behavior and not knowing where to plant my seed for the younger ones. Have more of a direction and a sense of commitment to yourself. That sounds selfish. It's not meant that way. It is more like there's things that you like and there are things that you don't like, things that you're feeling and things that you're not feeling. There are things that, how am I being felt? How am I being perceived? How does the world see me, and how do I see that, what is seeing me? The all-seeing eye is you. Nobody else but you. Trust in that. Be with that. Be at one with that, and move forward in the meditation of self. And the center of the storm is quiet. The heart is where it is. And as they say, the dragon egg is the auric field that protects you, or kind of like overly protects you from the expansion of what can be out there. It's time to implode. As in, let that what you think you were or was go, and it'll just implode and dissolve itself. Zero field yourself from the heart by neutralizing all of your experience and transmuting that into a new experience. As they say, dragon eggs can only hatch in the eye of a storm. That is magic. That is also technological aspects of this holographic universe that you're living in. So don't be confused by so many labels and misinformation that is out there. Look more forwards to what's common sense. Step by step, small moves, making things work, working together, looking at what works. If you have relationships where the response is weak, see it for what it is. Is there expansion? Is there hindrance? And cut those who attack your life or your hobbies or your feelings. Feel and let those in that can respect you and feel you truly and honestly for who you are. There's no competition, there's no comparing. There's only things that you do and things that you don't do. If you don't like to eat at the Asian restaurant, you don't have to curse the kitchen. It's what you prefer, and you're entitled to that. You have earned it. You're on earth. You're worth. But now it's time to flap your wings as in creative aspects of the self. Look at who's the coach. What am I resonating with? Who speaks clearly? Who mumbles? You see, if we look at the music industry, there's these, they call them the mumble rappers. And nobody understands. Is it for the culture? Is it for money? Is it for the creativity? Where does the exchange go? And what do we do with the exchange that we receive? You're all under Galactic Federation contract. Why? Because you're on Earth. So many of the interdimensional fine prints, those who know what that means, is you will realize by searching your feelings and understanding where you are with this. And you find your place from being quiet, making sense, being non-violent, staying away from violent situations. Have solutions. Be peaceful. Doesn't mean to be non-resisting, waving the magic wand and it's, oh, I'm 5D and so love. That's kind of like, you shouldn't be driftwood. You make your mark, you make your point, you speak clear, you communicate clear, and you know where you are, when you are, and what you are. And ask before you go to bed, what's my purpose? What's the mission? What am I here to do? And let it unfold, and you'll be on your way. The opportunities for those that are engaged are there. And it's not about how much money is in your pocket right now. It's the intent, really wanting it from your heart with undiluted thoughts directed towards a focal point that will make that happen. So you can reach that, what you desire. May it be spiritual atonement, enlightenment, all the material in the world, women, men, whatever you want. It begins with you. Not on a platform that offers that to you. It begins with you and the correct attitude towards life developed by you, because none other is responsible than you. So make it so. Be that what you will be. What you're meant here to be is who you truly are. No more hiding. No more running. It's time to come out of your cave and step into the public and take responsibility for what you can do and bring to this planet, because we are here all ultimately to enrich one another. And on that note, I flip you on the seaside. I see you on the flip side. Thank you.
Soul Shine. Activations and meditations for high vibrations. A Solstice online event marathon. Join us for Session 3 on Sunday, December 23rd, as we conclude our Solstice online event marathon. Now we leave you with a musical ending. This is high vibrations for you to dance with us to the cosmic heart. Let's celebrate the 6th birthday of New Earth. Thank you for listening to this episode of Soul Shine, Activations and Meditations for High Vibrations. You can return to these activations at any time by listening to the live streaming replay link available on this webpage. Or if you prefer to own and download these programs, you have choices to do so. Please scroll down to the bottom of this webpage for your purchase options. Thank you for being here and shining your bright light. We honor you as a New Earth ambassador.